Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Double Flu channel. We're gonna be going back into Epic Dumpster Bear. This is an overlay video recording, so if you don't like that, sadly, I would recommend you hop off. But yeah, I'm gonna just talk about some of the footage you see, and then also some other shit going on with the channel and just upcoming games, upcoming plans as well. Basically, one of the most upcoming plans I have right now is that I'm gonna be trying to make an effort into purchasing some new games again, but we might hold off. So we're gonna see, because we might go and try and join everybody else on the PC recording stuff. So basically what that means is that my editing is about to get better, hopefully, because I'm gonna have to learn all the new editing styles and everything like that. Yeah, this boss was difficult to figure out until I just did this. Hold up. This was bullshit. I was trying to play smart, but apparently you just spam kill, and then that's how you win. I was expecting something more difficult, I guess you can say. But yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna be learning how to edit, or I'm gonna have to learn how to use the editing style, and trying to figure out how to make, good looking videos again. Because as of right now, I'm using Share Factory on the PS4. So yeah, my editing style has been like that for quite some time. I've been making some slight adjustments, trying to show some actual care and love to this channel and my videos by actually giving a fuck. But yeah, hopefully it's gonna get better, guys. I really hope so. I really hope it brings more people in, and overall I just hope that my channel is more to everybody's liking because of the new style of videos. Another thing that's going to be happening is PC games are hopefully going to be getting available to my channel. And then sadly with that, also with the access of a new laptop and or PC, whatever the fuck I end up purchasing, I do plan on trying to lower my amount of YouTube uploads, because I'm going to be distracted with other things. That doesn't mean I'm going to completely disappear. I do plan at most 4 videos a month, but it's going to vary. It's not going to be confirmed like, oh, I'm just going to do 4 videos a month and then stop. No, there's chances I can make more videos than that, or I'm just going to make 4 videos. It really depends on how my schedule and my life goes. But yeah, the reason I'm saying that is because if you guys haven't been up to date for all my other videos, one of the biggest things I've been trying to do is get into game development. It's been something I've been interested in for a very, very long time, and to now be able, or very close to being able to starting it, I'm going to be doing a lot of education into it. I'm going to be practicing stuff, testing stuff out, and eventually I'm going to be posting games. And yeah, so I'm going to be paying a little bit attention to my life and trying to start give a fuck, because as of right now I've been just relaxing and playing games, working up some money. And now, with all my hard work, I am finally going to be able to, put all that hard work and effort into my life, which I'm very excited about, and I hope you guys are too, because, like I did mention, my videos should get a little bit better. It's not going to be like a complete copy and paste, from eventually. It's gonna be a little bit copy and paste for a while until I learn new editing tricks, and I'm always gonna be trying to figure out some new stuff. Like with Share Factory, we ended up just splicing a lot of videos together, and then it just looks like shit because it'll just cut from one clip to another. But now we're trying to mix it in and make it look a little bit more better, more professional. Yeah, and then hopefully with the addition of a PC, we can actually get my little avatar, my persona, to be chilling in the corner of the screen or whatever, because I know everybody's been loving that shit. I don't know if I'm gonna completely do that, because like I said before, I'm not really interested in doing that. I kind of like the clearness of it, but I'm old school. Basically, let's just say that I am very old style with how my YouTube videos are done and how I look at my channel. It's not good, I know, but like I said, I don't really care about trying to be the #1 or whatever. I'm just doing this for fun. But yeah. You see me pause here for a while because I was really trying to use my brain and try and figure out how I can get that coin until I'm like, yeah, no, it's probably not worth my time. So yeah. Sorry, I'm also trying to pay attention into the video as well while I, you know, talk about my bullshit. But yeah. Hopefully we can get some games posted similar to this, maybe more comedic, maybe horror games as well. Because yes, like I said, due to me making games, I do want to try and play those games for you guys, and hopefully get feedback, or you know, just advertise my game. So we're gonna see how that works, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of my creations I post out, or you know, put out there. I know you're not gonna like all my creations. All my creations are not gonna be 100% hits, or even a hit at all. So we'll see. It's basically what I'm feeling and what I want to just post out there. So yeah, sorry, it's my personality of the I don't give a fuck personality type, and I just do what I want when I want. Just kidding, not really. There is some limit. Ooh, hold up. While looking at this footage, I think I know how to get that coin. Hold up. Cause yeah, you see me, I'm struggling so hard here, cause I was trying to use my brain, and I'm like, there's no way you can use that wall, the one on the left, and then somehow jump to the right, and then back to the left to go back to the right, like some weird Mario shit. I'm like, there's no way you could do that. And then I was trying to use that little pillar there, and that didn't work either. But it looked like previously you can use, if you let those on the left pop out, you can probably run across and jump to this right hand side. And I think that's what you need to do. Right? Oh, that seems like a big jump though. I don't think you're making that. Yeah, then I eventually just like say fuck it. Alright, let's just get the rest of this shit done. But yeah. Sorry. But yeah, no, the reason I'm doing it like this on this video is because if you guys don't remember, Epic Dumpster Bear does not have any sound adjustments. They just full blast. So I'm trying this new technique, and I don't know if you guys like it. You guys don't really like Epic Dumpster Bear. This is just for my own entertainment, and for the very few who end up liking Epic Dumpster Bear. I am trying a new version of this, or not new version, a new way of trying to post a video of this, and hopefully you guys end up liking it. Yeah, I know it's more like a power wash simulator kind of video now compared to me raging out, but hey, it's for when it was just me raging out at this game, it was just so much fucking loudness, or like it was just complete noise pollution. So hopefully you guys enjoy this slightly better. I know it's not as entertaining, But I'm gonna be experimenting with this series and trying to see how I can make it better. And yeah, that's another thing I wanted to talk about too, is that with the addition of the PC, I can now have a better chance at getting what's the thing called? Capture card. A capture card to which there's not going to be any weird edit clips or weird recording glitches where it cuts from one point to another, like you really see in Need for Speed Heat. That series, and also I guess Far Cry 5, and I'm noticing now in Fallout 4, sadly, all of those have those weird video glitches. But I try and cut around them so you guys don't really notice it, but sometimes there's not much I can do about it. But with the addition of the PC, and then hopefully later on, the capture card, I can not only remove that completely from this channel, but another thing I can do is when I get other consoles such as the PS2, PS3, fucking Xbox 360 or whatever, I can record games that are dedicated to those and post it on the channel, which finally unlocks what I've been wanting to do for this channel for a long time, which is cover as much games as I can. And which also brings me into an interesting topic. With my dedication to playing every single game I can, that does bring a question into those kind of games. And to those who wonder that, yes, I do plan on playing those kind of games. I'm gonna really have to try and think on how I can do that, but don't worry, I will eventually find my way around YouTube's loophole. And yeah, it's basically a bunch of censorship, and then don't worry, it's not gonna be a fully censored video. I will have eventually post the uncensored version on a different platform, whether that be Twitter, fucking Blue Sky, whatever fucking pops up. Fucking maybe even on a Discord channel I make, and then you guys can just fucking watch it there. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting with the new capabilities I'm gonna be getting soon. As for how soon, I don't know, but definitely by 2027 we should be enacting in some of these plans, and hopefully some of these plans sound interesting enough for you guys to subscribe, like, and comment. Also, just keep up to date with this channel. Be greatly appreciated, and I promise eventually your subscription and just your overall support for this channel will, you know, pay off later. I do plan on trying to get the viewers, you guys, into some of my creations, or just in some of my developments, and just overall videos in general, or overall plans. So hopefully that sounds intriguing. I know it sounds kind of bad, but it's all a work in progress. Lots of stuff I plan out this in a certain direction, but life hits you in a different way. So you can't really say for sure your plan is going to 100% work a certain way. It can always lean to some kind of way. So it's all about a matter of time. And yeah, also with these skull bat things, it's kind of interesting that with their program, or how they're programmed to work, when they go and make that turn, they are inactive. You can go right under them, you can do whatever. But sorry, it's just interesting how some of these guys work. Oh, and that's probably gonna be something you guys are gonna get bugged about. I'm gonna be paying so close attention to how characters are working and everything, because I'm gonna be trying to learn from these games I'm playing and try and recreate them in my own light and see if I can make a better game. Or, you know, I'm not gonna copy and paste a fucking game, of course. I'm not fucking retarded. This one was kind of interesting for me to figure out. I was so dedicated on, like, that's how you get up there. But, yeah. Eventually I learned you can jump on that little corner and get up there like that. Yeah. It's me not using my brain. Just kidding. I never really use my brain. I try. But, yeah. I do plan on making a lot of card games. I know there's actually a lot of legal issues, which I find weird. I know there's probably some like legit reasons for it, but for me personally, I'm like, it's free advertisement. Unless they're literally just shitting on your brand, it's not bad. Like the GTA franchise, they probably would be the best advertisement for certain for cars. But whatever. It's just my train of thought. I'm not in the I don't have my own car factory making my own cars and shit. It'd be cool. I'll be fucking rich. But I'm not there in my life. But yeah. I don't know, it's just my opinion. But apparently there is those issues. Hopefully I can work around those and get those to work in my favor. We're gonna have to wait and find out. As for what kind of card games I'm gonna do, I don't really know as of right now. Definitely some kind of racing kind of stuff, customizing, maybe even similar games that you've seen like Junkyard or Car Mechanic Simulator, stuff like that. Something similar to that. But sorry, I just like cars. So of course I'm gonna make car type games. And yes, that means furry games are gonna be also mixed in, or I'm gonna try and mix those in. Oh my god, hold up, I remember this. I was so stupid. Just because of that one jump, I dedicated so much time into this. I'm only showing it because I felt so stupid. Because I'm like, no, this is a shortcut, when it's not, really. I mean, you maybe can, but yeah, and then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll go over here, and I think I died over here. Oh no, I have 2 hearts. Okay, it's not on this clip. I have so much deleted footage of this. Let's just say it went from, I think, a 50-minute video down to a now 21 and 3-second video. So yeah, let's just say I cut down a good chunk of the video, about like more than half of it. But anyways, cooking sims I'm also planning on doing because I do like culinary stuff. I am trying to educate myself better in real life about culinary experiences like baking, cooking, and just overall just trying to educate myself in general. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of stuff I've been interested in getting, like animation and just drawing in general. I am trying to revisit because I've had an interest in it, but yeah, it's mainly for thumbnails. I'm trying to not put too much spending on this channel by hiring people to do certain things, because I don't know, I'm old, like I said, I'm old school. So seeing these new YouTubers that I say new YouTubers, they could be around for a long time, but I'm seeing them be like, oh, go donate some money so I can pay my editors. I'm like, why the fuck you? I'm like, I don't know, I just feel stupid to do shit like that. Go beg for handouts for someone you hired when you probably might not make the money. I'm like, I don't know. For me, that kind of seems very stupid, but I don't know. It probably makes sense. I'm like, if I can do the editing, I know I don't like doing the editing, but hey, it saves me money and it gives me a decent result. Yeah, I don't know, guys. You're gonna probably disagree with a lot of opinions I have, but hey, it's America. Everybody has the right to their own opinion. This. Oh yeah, there's Epic Dumpster Bear 2 that we gotta eventually record. That's why, and that's another reason I revisited this. Sorry, I looked at my notes for a little bit. See other talking points I wanted to call out. But yeah. There's other games that are sequels that I'm trying to get into again. One of them is Submersid 2. If you guys don't remember the first Submersid, we were at Water, and there was a great white female or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I want to revisit that game again. It was pretty cool. But anyways, we're wrapping up this video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Sorry for my rambling. Hopefully you guys somewhat like this new idea of how to record this series. Watch me fuck this up. Fucking miss by a mile. But anyways, please comment, subscribe, like, and comment. It will be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you guys and gals in the preferred pronouns in the next video. Deuces!